What's up everyone, I'm AhkTaar and welcome back on my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the patch note of the update coming this Thursday, and also we are going to talk about one hero that might be reworked in July. So let's do that. Okay, so here we are on the patch note. We have the two new legendary heroes coming this Thursday in the hero trial. They are gonna be added to the game, so I'm gonna try them in the hero trial, and same about the epic hero here. So then we have the a resume of the banner coming this Friday. We have two new legendary heroes and they are so powerful, game changers. We are gonna have Alicia. She is not that great at the moment. Melot is interesting only in a guild boss or world boss purpose. If you have a full poison team with Dakota and Magdi and also Nita or Veronica with a ton of exclusives, okay? If you don't have them, she is not gonna be usable in any content in the game. I mean, you have better solutions. She is interesting, but you have always better heroes. And Seth is one of the best, or maybe the best support in the game after the limited heroes. He is such an amazing hero. So if you want to pull to try to get some heroes in here, I would recommend to get Anhijin, Popper more for PvP, her for PvE, a big damage dealer, maybe the best in the game, and Seth, one of the best supports in the game. The others are not that great or niche units. Then we are gonna have the Supreme Wish Hero Rate Up event available from June 13th to June 16th, so next week, during which you are gonna have 2% more chance to summon legendary heroes. So from 10% you are gonna have 12%. It is not gonna make a huge difference, so be careful if you want to spend on that. I would rather recommend to wait until Friday to pull for Nicholas, because he is returning, as you can see here, from June 12th to June 16th in the trio match. You can buy one copy of Nicholas. It is gonna cost you 6,400 gems and something around 70-80 euros. Or if you make bad moves on the trio match, or if you are not really unlucky, sorry, it is gonna cost 100 euros at maximum, so be careful. He is gonna come back on the banner of the next Friday also, so you are gonna be able to summon him on Excellent and Supreme Wishes. But it is gonna be hard to obtain him, but I wish you the best luck. And finally, we have some features adjustment coming this Thursday. On the first point here, we are going to be able finally to switch equipment from heroes, and this is going to be a really interesting finally. Because at the moment, let's be honest, sometimes you want to switch the dot equipment you have on some heroes, mastery, effect hit equipment, from one dota to another one, something like that, and it happens really often, so it's going to be interesting to have that. Finally, maybe we are going to be able to farm in campaign and dungeons to get more XP, because as you can see here, XP potions obtained by full level heroes through challenging stages are equal to the XP obtained. At the moment, if you do a campaign stage, you are gonna get half the XP returning to your account. So now finally, maybe it's gonna be changing a lot of stuff. Maybe if now we want to XP our heroes, we are gonna be able to farm the campaign efficiently. I might try that to be sure, but it sounds really interesting. Then added only hero who don't have the max number of emblem chapters in the emblem challenges. In fact, if you want to know what it is, at the moment when you go on the emblem here, select a stage, you have all the heroes in here, even the heroes who already have all the emblems on them, and so it is going to be maybe a filter to show only the heroes awakened without emblems, or without the maximum emblems. So it's going to be interesting quality of life. Then we are gonna have yeah, sorry, maybe this is a bit small. I should zoom in just a bit. Yeah, it's better. I'm sorry, I didn't thought about that before. So then, added a refined rune shard checkbox to quick purchase in the currency store. Basically, that's just gonna be that. if you go on the market, currency store, you have the quick purchase feature, and for now you can check only the heroes, the potions, and others. And now they are gonna add another one to select all the refined runes only. This is interesting, but this is not a big game-changing stuff. So let's talk about other stuff. Adjusted comp. This is gonna be great. This Thursday, yeah, look at that. Go back on the game. Going back to the game. On the quest, advanced quest, at the moment it takes 10 days to clear that one, and now it's gonna take only 7 days. So once a week you are gonna finish the entire quest here, and this is great. We are asking for that since the beta though. Finally we get that, so it's gonna be interesting. I love that. Then they are gonna add a weekly card logging process. Yeah, let me show the screen again. A weekly card login process bar, and the level is gonna be displayed as well. So the weekly card, I don't know where it is gonna be. Let's check, maybe in the market, the shop here. If we go on the weekly card, maybe we are gonna have a progression bar instead of having that stuff here. I don't know exactly. Or maybe something to see where we are at the moment on the daily login rewards. Okay, so why not? Why not? And last thing, optimized the chat system notification settings. Okay, why not? So now I have to talk about something. Let me go on the content creators. We are gonna have some heroes. There is gonna be a poll on the official Discord asking you what heroes in a specific list you would like to be reworked in Julie. There is gonna be Vera, Melina, Igor, Carrie, and Thanatos, okay? So if you want to know who are these heroes, if I go to the gallery, Dragon Tribe, this is Vera. At the moment, she is clearly underwhelming. She is providing a crit rate buff 50% to all heroes, some continuous heal, stealth to the entire team. She heals a lot, but she has really low chance to put some silence. But she is Dragon Tribe. I mean, we have enough good heroes in Dragon Tribe. She is interesting if she gets reworked, but I think other heroes could be nice. We are gonna have Melina in the Sword Harbor Guards here. She already has been reworked one time in the past, but she is clearly unusable today. And it would be cool to have some more stuff on her, maybe more damage and more heals, more protection to our heroes. And in that faction, we need some tenacity buff. We don't have some defense buff. It could be nice. Some more shielders. It could be nice also. Attack down on the targets. Many things could be really interesting. So Melina, in my opinion, should get a rework. Then we are gonna have Igor. That's a recent hero, okay? And they are planning to rework him because they know he is underwhelming. And okay, so he's not doing a lot of damage. He is sacrificing his own defense, so he is really bad. He can't tank anything, and once he fall down below a certain amount of HP, he's gonna lose his immortal given by the first exclusive. So yeah, he is underwhelming, but at the moment we have some good heroes in here. We have Ayozdin for the faction, we have Elena for the faction, we have that hero for PvP. Maybe it could be great to have a great HP burning hero, or maybe another great bleeder, or another great hero just to help us clear the content easier. And we are lacking good DPS here. We have two nice. She is not a great DPS because she requires to have a lot of time to put the bleeds, etc. So she is not the best hero in the game, clearly not. And Ayozdin is sacrificing some HP to deal some damage, and clearly you have better DPS in the game. He is not a really good unit. So Igor could be nice if he becomes a great hero in that faction to help us push some content. Then carry on the Eternal Sect. She has some nice coefficient in damage. She can steal the turn meter of the target. She can lower the crit rate of enemies if she is dead. But let's be honest, she is clearly underwhelming. She doesn't have a lot of controls, or it is single target. Horrify is only a 50% chance. So yeah, this is clearly underwhelming. And on that faction, we have only Mamuk to heal. And so it would be great if carry instead of a DPS could be maybe between the DPS and the healer, or support to have more buffs on this faction. We are lacking some defense buff, some shields, some tenacity buff. At attack down we have Mamuk, so there are some solutions to have better heroes to try to push that faction. And I think that's all. Or did I forget someone? And Thanatos, yeah, Thanatos from the Forgottens. He is clearly underwhelming. He is nice to remove the shield, but today we have a hero, an epic one, to remove shield on the Tower of Mark. We have Hayley, and he is useless. He's gonna have nice coefficient in damage, but clearly he's gonna be underwhelming, never doing enough damage, and he has a mechanic to prevent players to have a big shield. But clearly he's not doing the job. Not great in PvP, not great in PvE. It would be great to have finally another great DPS. Tell me what you think about that, but maybe another Dota or a really strong direct damage dealer for once could help a lot in that faction, especially because we have tenacity down and defense down thanks to AhkTaar. The combo would be nice if that hero could be strong enough. Because in that faction we have some shields, but we are also lacking some consolidation, some tenacity buff and defense buff. We are lacking shields, we are lacking so much things in that faction, but I don't know how that hero could be a support. Tell me what you think about that in a comment below. That was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.